Do you call them up like, do you buy only crack houses? Do I have one that's not there yet?
Yeah. Right now it's just a coke house, but like a little bit of after party vibes. But it's turning slowly but surely into a crack house.
No, but we went down West Virginia for my buddy's bachelor party. And multiple billboards down there said, "Don't smoke meth." And we're like, man, normally it's just like, just say no or don't do drugs. This is very specific to this area.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Greenfoot's Finest Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Z-Bird Zidell. With me, as always, the boys are in the new building. We got my main man, Kenny from Polish Hill. What up, Kenny?
What's up, boys? What's up?
What's up, Kenny? And then to the left of me, my co-host, my main man, Angry John. What's up?
What's up? You know, Jack Walsh leaves for a few weeks. I'm the main.
He moved up. He got moved up. Shuley's on hiatus, but last week we know we had some audio problems. We're in a new place. We're at the Derby on Butler Street. We're in a new location up in the VIP section. So I think we're going to have everything figured out this week. If the audio, we're going to continue to work on it, make it perfect. And the podcast, Shuley will be back next week. So expect all four of us to be in the building.
Don't be scared to stop down on Tuesdays.
Yeah, don't be scared.
And we got a kitty downstairs. You just say GFP kitty. You can buy like smash tacos for us. You know it's funnier when Shuley does shots. Don't be scared to leave a little bit of kitty. Even if you're not here on Tuesday, they got it in the computer. You can donate a shot to Shuley or a smash burger. Me and Z-Bird. Cheese sticks always put a smile on Johnny's face.
That's it.
Dude, they do got Smash Burger Tuesday.
What's that, Jack and Cheese?
2 for $5. Dude, it's so fucking good.
Jack and Cheese is fantastic.
Yeah. And this week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Meineke Car Care. Keep your car in tip-top shape with Meineke Car Care at 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin, PA. They handle everything: oil changes, brakes, exhaust repairs, tires, tune-ups, batteries, and more. Call 412-451-8968. The book expert auto care you can trust. It's our buddy Arthur, and sponsoring the podcast for a while. We appreciate it. Take him for all your needs, especially your oil changes and stuff like that. Go check out Meineke by Kennywood. And come hang out with me every other Thursday at the Derby from 8 to 10 for bar bingo. I won't be here this Thursday, but I'll be here the following Thursday. There's bar bingo here every Thursday. So if you just want to come out and you're like, I just want to go to bar bingo, I don't care if you're there or not. Every Thursday they have it here from 8 to 10. So remember that. And also coming up next Friday, got a huge comedy show coming up July 25th at the Squirt Hill Sports Bar. Come out, see me, Jeff Conkle, Bill Crawford. Got a couple special guests. Holy hell, Kenny. The show starts at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. Tickets available on Eventbrite. They're $20 online, $25 at the door. If you buy them online, it helps out dramatically because then we know how many people are actually coming. And, like, we have to set up, like, for the show. Like, so I have to go in there, set up tables, things like that. And, I mean, if you're coming, you don't want to buy online, that's fine. But if you do want to come, you can't buy online, please buy online. It helps out a lot. All right, let's check in. How was everyone's week?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Starting off all right.
A
little hot out there.
I've been working security here at the Derby. I helped a drunk girl get outside. I helped a dude find his cell phone. And I also had like my first person I got to throw out. So that was pretty intense.
Did you rough him up or did you just gently?
No, I was gently guide him towards the door. And I get him out the back door. And as I'm closing the door, he was like, "Go fuck your mother." I was like, yeah.
I respect that.
I'm fucking dying. I'm like, dude, good old fashioned go fuck your mother. I'm like, especially my mother. I'm like, dude, you motherfucker.
Dude, was so the girl that was like, you had to get outside, was she just so intoxicated? She was just like,
she was tuned up, and then she like did like she sat down in no seat. Like there was just no seat, and she went and sat down like and hit the ground hard. And I'm like,
here's the door, toots.
I'm like, I gotta get you going. And luckily, she was like talking on the phone with her boyfriend. He was already outside, like trying to get her, and she was like easy to get out. So that was it. But like, I don't know. I kind of like working security at night. I do. I could see it being a steady second job. Like I dig it for sure. And then I got, this week I got Berg bus on Friday. I got 2 of them, and then I got security at night, work during the day. So it'll be a busy day.
Workaholic.
So it's been 2 weeks. So seriously, how many times have you watched Roadhouse?
It's
That's 2 weeks.
2.5. 2.5. Last night I tapped
Once
out.
a week at least. Like before you come in, it's like
Yeah.
if you were going to a boxing match, you'd be watching Rocky movies.
Dude,
So
so
you're coming to bounce, you gotta watch Roadhouse.
Dude, I got a badass movie for all you guys if you just want to see a movie where a dude just goes and fucks everyone up. It's called Working Man with Jason Statham. And I did you see it, Larry?
No, but it sounds like most of his movies.
Yeah, like he's a construction worker who somehow was an ex-Green Beret, and for some reason he took up construction, and his boss's daughter gets kidnapped by the Russian mafia for some weird reason.
Wants to live a normal life.
And then,
So
dude,
the Russian mob has different plans.
right? It's dude, he literally just you gotta watch it because it's so ridiculous to me. I love that type of shit when like a dude goes in. And, like, there's 17 dudes with, like, AK-47s, and somehow he kills all of them.
And he can't get hit.
No.
Beautiful.
I love it. I love it.
He's like a good-looking bald man.
He is.
He's like tough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's somebody we could look to.
Yeah.
To let.
Like a bald, tough, good-looking.
Right. That's how I'm gonna make. Like that's how I'm gonna make it work.
He talks a little funny, too. He talks, he's going to fuck you up if he has to.
He has an English accent. You're right. We got Pittsburgh East, so that makes us look uglier. Well, what are we gonna do?
Dude, fuckings up. That's what we're going to do.
A little bit of Pittsburgh stuff. A dude went flying off of a bus at Mount Oliver. Thanks to Detective Marty Griffin, we also have footage from inside the bus. Larry, play the clip.
You got it.
Oh, fuck. Let play again.
Kenny?
Kenny, was that your bus?
He was asked very nicely to leave.
Larry's holding it up like he's at a protest. Oh, yeah.
So the bus driver.
Fucking jumped.
He jumped. That's the answer.
Here's our view. This is how we're watching videos, just for you folks at home. One Eagle Tits post this, too. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So basically, the bus driver, like he wouldn't get off the bus, so the bus driver started driving and popped.
Yeah, that's the first time I saw the inside view. I saw the outside
So
one.
what? As you know, Kenny, this is your obviously.
I mean, it's every guy's dream, really. Open the door and toss that motherfucker out there. The bus driver's living a dream.
So this dude had to be a vet to get
He's
him
a fucking hero.
to fly.
Beautiful.
Or to get him to fly out of the bus the way he did, like
Without-
Well, he
Finger on
knew.
it.
You saw. No, it's science, physics.
Right.
He was turning left, so it's real easy to hit that open door button for the guy to fall out right like he did.
All right.
I mean, you think about it all the time. I'm telling you, it's very nice. You want to do it. That's my plan.
Now,
Shit,
what is-
you fuck with me? I'm slamming on the brakes. You're gonna smash your face off the windshield, and I'm gonna smash your face off the windshield a couple times. That's the plan.
No, did this bus driver get in trouble?
I don't know. I tried finding out because I sent it to Eagle Tits. I saw
Do
it.
you know this bus driver?
No, it's a different garage, but that is a trouble fucking route there.
But you're saying this dude is
Garbage
like
trash route.
He's so he's like up in Warrington.
Yeah, I think it said what did it say?
Mount
Like
Oliver.
48 Arlington.
Ooh.
It's almost like the 51. It's all that area is bad.
The 51C, is that a rough ride?
51 is garbage. I haven't had to do that. I only had to do that when I was in Michigan for
I
years.
picture that being a lot of people.
61C is the worst.
Picture that
Is it?
Worst.
Really?
Not even close, yeah.
I used to ride a 61C.
People that never drove it, like I'm East Liberty, 61C is West Mifflin. I had to go over there for a year because it's seniority, and then I come back to East Liberty. But they're like, whoa, 71C or this and that. I'm like, no, it's not even close. 61C is by far.
I thought 61C is like a Squirrel Hill route.
It
Well,
is.
it goes through Squirrel Hill after it starts
takes
in
you to
McKeesport,
McKeesport.
and then
Wow.
it comes
It's-
through like past Kennywood and all that shit, and it never ends either. It's very fucking busy and shit all the time.
It got to be the longest because when I think
51's no picnic either.
because I think about this, you're going from fucking downtown to
Past
McKeesport.
Sandcastle and all that shit.
Yeah, and you're going to McKeesport.
Through Homestead.
Yeah, and you're going the
Up
longest
over
way
the waterfront,
possible.
You go, yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's ridiculous.
I used to ride it home when I first came back to Pittsburgh.
Terrible.
It was, dude. It was like a last resort. Like, fuck, I'll take the 61C. And like, dude, it is like because it's always packed.
I had it like Saturday morning, and it was fucking terrible.
Really?
Yeah. And then if you have it Saturday night when you work late, when Kennywood was open,
Yeah.
Bunch of rowdy
they're coming
kids.
and going. Like, you're almost done. You think, by Kennywood, you're almost home. Kennywood just let out. Bus is full. So you get terrible.
All right, Pittsburgh scanner up in Knoxville, Charles Street. Caller says 3 people are skinny dipping in the pool. Caller is concerned if children stumble upon them.
What time was this?
It was in the afternoon, I think around like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, that's
Daytime
kinda
skinny
nuts.
dipping. That's nuts. Daytime skinny dipping.
That's kinda
Public
crazy.
heat people.
That's when this was posted. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
well,
gonna say,
if
like,
you're at night, yeah.
But,
yeah,
but,
McGee was known for like skinny
Yeah.
dipping and weird shit happening.
but I think the Pittsburgh scanner is pretty on it. And, like, if he posted at 3, it probably happened around that time. I would say it probably happened that day in the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
I'll
then
have
you're out of line.
I'll have to double check. It is partially caught off, so it could be a 3, it could be an 8. So it could be 8:30 at night or 3:30 at night.
Even 8:30.
8:30 is still a little
Yeah, it's still
daylight.
early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To be
right.
skinny
It's still
dipping.
light out.
Dude, everyone went skinny dipping when you're younger, you're drunk, go skinny dipping down the public pool. But to go skinny dipping in someone's private pool,
We streaked to the ocean. Game 7 when the Pens won in 09, or it was our first night at the resort. It was a Friday night. We were on Punta Cana, and we're watching a fucking Game 7. We found a channel, different country. First night there, somebody said, they win this game, we're fucking streaking to the ocean. There was about 8 of us down there, and they won, and we did it. We all kept
how
rest
did,
of the resort. You guys are from Pittsburgh. They knew us fucking the rest of the fucking time.
dude, how did it feel running naked? Like, great?
It was Pens just won the cup. It was
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah. And it was like, you get in the ocean, I was like a little scared. Like, someone could bite my wiener off here.
Dude, I've been
But we
thinking,
went and did it, and we had to take the tram. Like, my buddy's room we watched, and the free booze was all inclusive, but the free beer was like, we drank all the beer in the little fridge in the room.
Right.
So you had to go in between periods and hurry up and go around to like the tram, and it took the whole in between period. You didn't want to miss any. It was Game 7. We took like a drawer out of the fucking dresser. Like, give me like
Loading up
17.
the beers.
Put as much beer. They did it too. They didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Down here, you give them $10. They didn't give a shit.
Right.
But the rest of the resort, because we were going nuts. They knew us the rest of the week. First night,
do you think you could be like a naked person in a nudist colony?
I don't know. I mean, I guess eventually you get used to it, right?
Yeah, I thought about it because I'm like, dude, I was like, getting older. Like, I'm like, dude, could I be an old guy in a nudist colony? But like, if I like got like old, like I wouldn't want to be. I'd probably like my early 50s. I think I could go.
It's like uncomfortable. Like right now, if I was nude, my balls would be sticking to the couch. And
It would
shit.
be
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Now I pictured you naked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, well, yeah, not to mention that uncomfortableness. I just mean in general. Eventually,
Yeah.
you get used to seeing like, oh fuck, I saw this guy's ass crack. So
Yeah, but like the first time around, you'd like,
Well, dude, I was at the wave pool on
Eyes
Saturday.
up here, buddy.
Well, dude, like there was like one lady like in the pool and she was like laying on her belly, and I'm like looking, and she basically had like see-through stocking shorts on.
okay,
So like, if her ass wasn't so big, you'd be able to see her asshole no problem.
yeah.
Like, I didn't see her flip over, but she was basically naked.
What you look like,
Figure lady,
yeah,
but not like huge. But like it was like there's kids there. Like I don't know.
yeah.
Like it's kind of like dude, like the pool, the wave pool is a wild place
shouldn't
out
be
in Boys
see-through.
Park.
yeah.
Like, dude, I love the wave pool, but there's just like a lot going on there. People are dressing wild. That was the wildest one I seen. Like
That is
the see-through
wild.
stockings. I was
The
telling you,
front is see through too. Right?
I didn't get to see her flip over.
Okay.
I don't know where she went, but like I noticed that, and I stared at it a good while just to like make sure I was seeing exactly what I was seeing.
Like you lose your spot once you looked away and moved. And
Right.
Find her again.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot going on there. There was like a lot of dudes there wearing socks into the pool.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean the ground. They still got that old green turf.
Yeah.
It was piping hot, but the socks. I just I never seen that.
You got to man up, man. Get in the
Put it
water.
on
and-
flip-flops.
Come on.
Right.
Yeah, or,
Everyone got this the
or
Nike
aqua socks.
Yeah.
Something, not
Yeah.
like regular socks. Like
Or just be a fucking man and burn your feet till you get into the water.
right.
Johnny didn't wear no socks or flip flops, did
No,
you?
dude. I
Fuck
I
no,
took
'cause
the
he's a
burn,
man's man.
Maybe it did. Yeah, like. But dude, there was this one dude there, and his friend was like, he was either just in an injury or he had some kind of like handicap ailment.
Yeah.
So he had like a walker type thing. So then I seen them like guiding him to the pool. Now again, my kids are here, so my whole thing was just basically standing behind them and watching them.
Yeah.
And so, like, 10 minutes later, I turn around and, like, the lifeguard's, like, helping this dude out of the pool. The dude was, like, handicapped.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
So his boy
Dude, I felt,
dumped
like,
him in the
I
water.
felt awful. But this dude, they were like, yo, come on. Like, calling other lifeguards. And the one dude, like, kind of knew where he was sitting, went to go look for his, like,
Was
people.
it waves? They had to shut the waves.
The waves,
down to get 'em
they
out?
shut them down.
Yeah.
They fucking shut them waves down. Something was going on every 3 seconds. They kept shutting the waves down.
Yeah.
And so finally, like, they got help. They got this dude. There's like a lifeguard tent. There's a ton of lifeguards at this pool. They set him down, and then, like, I'm like, that's fucking crazy. They let this dude go. Then, like, 10 minutes later, I seen, like, his, like, boy and this boy's wife, like, come over, like, looking in the pool, like, looking for
So
their boy.
they rolled him in, said enjoy, and then fucking went to get something to eat and didn't even know he got pulled out.
Dude, they were, like, looking. They, like, brought his little cart back over. They were, like, looking in the water, like, dude, like, what made you think this dude could swim?
That's like a
He
fucking.
can't even hardly walk.
That'd be like a Jaws movie. Like they would leave and they'd come back and just a walker would be splashing up on the beach.
And
you know?
dude, they were like,
Oh my God,
Like,
what happened?
I walked over to tell him, like, yo, your boy's under the tent. And then I think finally, like I was like, I really don't want to get in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like, I seen them, like, they literally were just looking all around the water, like, is he dead? Is he gone?
Yeah.
And then, like, they, like, realized and they took the walker over.
Maybe it was an injury and he thought he'd be fine. Like, get me in the water. I'll enjoy myself.
Yeah. I mean,
I only saw save one. Like it was last year or something. I took the twins by myself to the wave pool. It was like a cooler Sunday, so there wasn't a lot of people there, so it wasn't hectic. So you could kind of just let them do whatever.
right.
And they had fun. Obviously, I guess they had their swimmers on, but they weren't even going in a lot. They weren't trying to go out. But I saw someone on. They shut the waves on. Saw someone dive off the thing to get somebody from under a tube or something.
Dude, they get
You know,
caught
one of
under
them
them
deals.
tubes, you get caught up
But
in
I've
the
never
ball
seen that
during the
before.
waves.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of lifeguards there, though. They walk like the perimeter.
Yeah.
They are, like, on it.
Yeah,
Still.
they're not paying it. They're not like the city pools fucking off. They're on it.
Dude,
They're like
they're-
they pretend they're at the beach. They're like Baywatch.
Wave pool
Some
lifeguards
people
have
stay-
to.
I'd say
have
they're
to
almost like it's almost too much.
Don't
but you
take your
wanna
eyes
say
off
that.
the water type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But when you can't see
Them
the
two-
pool, I mean the whole top of the pool's covered. Somebody's under there. They gotta have a lot of eyes. on
Right. Yeah, them tubes are a problem with people, like, just, like, flailing into people. And, like, they kind of gather. I hate them. I kind of hate them. Like, why don't
Yeah.
you go float out to the deepest part of the pool in the middle?
Try and swim when you were younger. Remember, you would try and make it across through the waves, across and back.
Yeah.
You'd be swimming under people. And when there's hundreds of people there, literally ain't a room to pop up. You go under and then you pop up.
Yeah.
Sometimes you knock people off on purpose, pinching ass, keep swimming.
Yeah, there used to be some weirdness that went on. There was a lot of, like, I remember, like, diving into the waves was, like, the big thing. And dudes would be doing some wild, like, gainers.
Yeah.
I got jumped on once, actually. Some big dude. I was
on
like,
you.
yeah, and he like, I was all right. He like kind of hit my shoulder. I just kept going. I'm like, the lifeguard come up, like, you okay? He yelled at him, like, what the fuck you're doing? The dude landed on me, but he hit the water first. I was underwater. It wasn't bad.
Good.
I definitely got landed
I know
on.
that where this takes Z-Bird's mind is to
Settlers Cabin.
Settlers Cabin.
That's where this all was. I've never been to the boys' one.
There's Boysters. There's the one in. They all
Park.
kind of look the same, except Settlers Cabin has the big diving boards.
yeah.
And like there was like the under. Why they?
Yeah, you see the girls, there'd be a bunch of perverts like, we got big tits jumping.
Well, dude,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would-
He knows the time of the
So, you would go there, you're like 14, 15 years old, and like chicks with like big tits or any tits, you know what I mean? Like any hot chick or any chick basically that would jump on in there that had on like a two-piece, you're like running down there. It's like,
Dude,
you know,
yeah.
15, 14 and
It
above.
was
Yeah.
clear from that window. It was magnified.
And
it was
it-
like wearing
Oh my God. And like when you would see like a hot chick, that window would be packed. I remember a hot chick jumped in and you went down there. People's fucking dads were down there. I mean, it was fucked up. It was great. And then John was just talking about this today. John, tell that.
Croft.
Yeah.
So we're there with Croft. And dude, so he did the craziest shit on the very highest diving board. He just sprinted off.
Yeah.
And he fucking like
Did like the running man.
he was like running in the air. He was still running. And dude, he came within 5 feet of like the end of the pool. It went in.
Wow.
I'm like watching like this mother. I'm like, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
And like he went in. I'm like, I was like,
I know. I jumped off
I
the
needed like
first
a
one. That
cigarette
was
after. I
it.
couldn't believe. I didn't jump off any of them.
I've only jumped off the first one.
I don't need that.
I jumped off the first one and I never dove off of it because
Yeah.
you had to dive off the first to be able to move up to the second.
You had to jump off the second to get to the third.
Yeah, I never did. I just did the
The
first
third is pretty. How high do you think that is? 30 feet?
30
Yeah, it's probably
meters.
30 feet.
30 meters.
30 meters. Yeah, it's like
That's
Like,
fucking high.
because they were like saying like high schools used it for practice for diving.
Yeah, no, my one buddy would swan dive.
The triple
off the top.
landing.
He would lay on his head and he'd be hurt. Yeah,
Dude,
I said, you're fucking nuts. Like,
being on a diving board, I've tried to do like flips before, and for some reason, like I always land on my back. I was like, there's no way I'm
You ain't
going
no
here
cat, huh?
and fucking myself up in front of all these people.
we're that high up, dude. That's like landing on cement.
Well, dude, like I'm
pencil.
just talking like my sister and brother-in-law used to have a diving board. They
Yeah.
had a 13-foot pole, and like dudes were like doing backflips. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was like, whack. We're like all 7 people at the pool. We're like, oh, that fucking hurt.
Uh-huh.
Your whole body's stinging. You're like, oh man.
I never was like I was never like an artful diver.
No,
I was a cannonball pencil guy.
that's where I should have been. I
Yeah.
should have never jumped outside of my room.
Yeah, I took a cannonball.
Yeah.
Dude, we're talking about bathing suits. I ordered a fucking bathing suit on Temu, and like I got it yesterday, and I'm fucking dying because like it looked cool as fuck on Temu, and I got it, and it was like, dude, it's like one of the ones like dudes would wear in the 50s. I sent Larry the pic. You don't have to pull it up. It's just like,
Did he send you a picture of him in it?
Yeah, then you got to pull it up.
Yeah, I got you.
Is it like the suspenders on like a wrestling?
no, but it's like short. It's like this,
It's like
dude.
a speedo.
It's
Yeah,
almost like
okay. Yeah.
almost. You'll see like
Dunk on cold water. Yeah, it looks like underwear.
Euro style.
Boxer briefs.
yeah. So like, dude, I got it, and like I was just like,
You're shredded enough for that now.
I know, but the thing is, that's too short. Yeah, I mean, it is. And like, at first I was like, dude, I thought they were like around the house. Like I could, and I'm like, nah, I can't wear this anywhere, man. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucking weird. And like actually yesterday, like something happened where I heard a noise and I had them on and I ran outside and like my fucking neighbor up the street 100% seen me. I had that on and like some fucking boots because I just like thought something got smacked.
Yeah.
I looked weird as fuck. Like I was definitely into some like dude on dude stuff. I mean, wearing boots and that, I was like, oh,
You know what
man.
you need is your cousin Eddie hat.
Yeah.
Shooter's full.
Right. My fucking no ma'am hat. East Liberty Penn Avenue caller said some dude in Janko's is peeing into a Faygo bottle. That makes perfect fucking sense.
Yeah. What the fuck, man? Better than peeing on the street.
What's
You
it
trying
say-
to clean it up.
Yeah, that dude's considerate. And then someone else put he's playing with Pogs as well. Dude, that's such a 1990s thing.
Dude, I remember you had
Janko.
that brown Janko outfit.
Remember that?
I remember that outfit. Dude, I remember I tried to get Janko stuff, but I couldn't like find it. So like there was Arizona that
Yeah.
had like colorful stuff, but their shit was like real tight.
Yeah.
And I went to Rise and
You
stuff.
didn't have the loose fit.
No,
We're
I
all
was
the
hoping
brothers.
I got heckled immediately.
What they say?
They just like went up and pulled the side of my pants. They're like, "These pants are tight as hell." And fucking like, I was like, man.
Dude, and it's so weird because like looking now, like they were probably like just regular pants.
Yeah,
You weren't allowed
baggy
to
was
wear
in.
tight shit. They couldn't
No.
be like skinny jeans. No, I still kind of look at people like skinny jeans. Like,
Dude,
that's
they
the
were
style.
like they were almost like skinny jeans, and I had one of them the long like pullovers on.
Yeah.
So like I had like a real big coat and
Really
like skinny
skinny.
pants. I got heckled as deservedly so, really quick.
But you were like you had pretty good like clothes to fit in, so like that probably passed over after the day.
Yeah. My boss.
you didn't wear
I had
them
a bunch of boss outfits. Like,
You came right back.
yeah, dude. I just couldn't find Janko jeans. I don't know how to even.
I don't think I ever had.
My mom
Janko
took me
jeans.
to what, like whatever the hell it was.
I had
JC
fucking.
Penney.
I
Yeah.
didn't get the Levi.
No,
Levi loose fit.
I think you had to go to Kaufman's.
Is that what it was?
Kaufman's had them.
I never had those.
Yeah, I had one
I got
brown
made fun of
outfit.
for like a cheap pair of Cornichis once or something. Or generic
Really?
pair of fucking jean shorts. Yeah.
Did you?
I didn't think none of it. I had a belt on. I wasn't wearing a belt. So somebody saw it once. Like, who'd you wear Cornichis? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. I'm all blown from it.
Oh, Z Cavarici, you mean?
No, cheap Cornichi. I think that was it.
I remember that there was Z Cavarici in like the early '90s. That was like next to Wilson Leather, I think. Beachview, Wenzel Avenue. A guy sheared a telephone pole off. It's now blocking Wenzel. Male admitted to the PD he has been drinking. Yeah, that usually will happen. You get about 30 beers in you. Next thing you know,
Wenzel
you
isn't an easy. It's not an easy street to drive on sober.
There's telephone poles to sneak up on you.
Yeah, they will. They come out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a tight street, especially if another car's coming up.
Or
You knock one of them over, you got to pay for that too.
do
Charge your
you?
insurance for that shit. Buddy might crush the telephone pole, throw it to his car. His insurance got billed for that shit.
Even if you're sober?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish Jack was here
Sure
to tell
can
about our buddy ripping that telephone pole in half and then just like chilling. You know what I mean? Like just like sitting there waiting, each like trying to get him out of there, but the dude still wouldn't leave. They like lived around the corner, like, dude, get the hell out of here. He's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, and the cop showed up. He's like, I'll see you later, man. I don't want to say dude's name.
Yeah. Oh man, let's jump into some voicemails.
You got it.
Hey, just calling in, hopefully not too late. I realize it's already Tuesday, but I have a follow-up to the Merle story from last week because as I was listening to Z-Bird's story, I realized the time frame of when he got clean, when he would have been in the halfway house, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm thinking to myself, this story sounds like my dead dad's leg got sold on eBay. So I had to call my mom the next day. It was like 11 o'clock at night and confirm if this story was indeed truly my father's leg. And it was. And she was very appreciative to Z-Bird for solving this mystery of how Merle, after being given a prosthetic leg, still was walking around with only one leg. And she called him a jagoff. She said she really hopes that leg went to someone who really needed it, maybe a dad, so they could play baseball with their son. But yeah, you solved the family mystery of where the leg ended up. And the jagoff Merle did not any longer have it. All right, have a good night, guys.
Yeah, the funny thing is she came up to me. I seen her Saturday, and she came up to me and said, the fucked up thing is Merle, I didn't know this part, came up to her mom with like some flowers. It looks like he like pulled from fucking someone's yard and like asked the mother on a date. And like she didn't go. You know what I mean? But like Merle was trying, like if Merle would have kept the leg, it could have had the butterfly effect. He could have had a whole different.
Say, I don't go now. Would you take his leg? Get the fuck out.
Yeah, she's like, I don't take guys with prosthetic legs.
Trying to give a guy a leg up and he fucking
Merle. I'd love to see what Merle looks like.
He's like, dude, he's trying to describe him. He looks like his face looks like a pug dog. And then he's like built. He's like a heavier set dude. And then obviously he's missing a leg. So.
I got it. If I had a sketch, I could definitely draw
so
it.
Pug dog with like a pit bull body. Like
No, a pit bull.
Body with a tripod.
It's like just a knot shape,
Bulldog.
Yeah.
With pug face.
Yeah, like a bulldog.
Little tiny head, little peanut head.
Like an overweight bulldog. You'd be looking like a dog.
Hey guys, this is Jared from Latrobe. I appreciate you being out there. I love that you're putting on this show. Some funny stuff. Funny guys. Hey, so I want to ask a question about online dating. I did some online dating and I didn't really have any crazy experiences. I actually married the second person I ever went on a date with on there. But a buddy of mine went on a first date with a girl from Johnstown. And a few hours into it, they were all fucked up and she was driving through the flower beds of a shopping plaza doing donuts. They didn't get married in the end, but it cracks me up. I love it. And I bet there are tons of hilarious stories like that out there in the GFP community. And I wanted to ask, do you guys personally have any stories like that about dating or online dating? And if not, challenge the other listeners to call in and share some. Anyway, keep up the good work, guys. Thanks. Take care.
Yeah, I mean, I got fucking an insane one. I think for me, I was like on like a hot streak, I guess you'd call it. I was like in my late 20s, early 30s, online dating. I'm living with my buddy Dino's dad at the Donardo Ranch, and I meet this chick. We go out a couple times. We hook up. I move out. I move down the run in Greenfield with my buddy. Now, this chick was 20. I was 29. We had gone on 3 dates. Never told me she had a kid. So the third time I'm at work, she calls me. She's like, hey, can I stop over? I just got into a big fight. I don't want to be at my house. I'm like, sure, come over. Well, she comes over, and she goes to the back seat and brings this baby. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I didn't know you had it. She's like, oh, I never mentioned it. She's like, it scares guys away. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I bring her in the house. The baby's kind of chill. But my roommate has like a dog, and the dog's like cool, but it's like a bigger dog. So I got to put the dog in the cage. Next thing you know, me and her start messing around. The baby's on the fucking, like, kind of there. I feel weird, like the baby's watching, So I'm like, dude, I don't want to do it. I'm like, I feel like your baby's watching. She was giving me brains. And so, like, she was like, he don't know what's going on. And I'm like, yeah, but I know that he knows. Yeah.
Making eye contact.
Yeah.
With
So
he's just going to be a serial killer.
yeah. So I'm like, she was like, what do you want to do? I'm like, nah, like, can we go upstairs? Like, is he? Yeah, she's like, yeah, the baby's fine. So I like put the baby. I like build a little pillow fortress around him, so like not like he can't fall and not like nothing can happen to him.
Sure, responsible thing to do.
Right. So next thing I know, we go upstairs, mess around, come back downstairs, and where I'd placed the baby at, he's no longer there. Not only that, the dog's not in the fucking cage anymore. So I'm like looking, like, did this baby unlock the dog and let the dog out? And then how the fuck did you get out of the pillow fortress? You know what I mean? All these questions need to be answered. And then, like, next thing I know, I just hear a dude laughing. It's my roommate. And I go in the back porch. I'm like, oh, what's up, Joe? I'm like, oh, you got your dog good. He's like, dude, I come in. First thing I see, a baby there with a pillow fortress with a bunch covered in pillows. I hear some chick upstairs getting fucked and my dog locked in the cage. Like, what the fuck's going on, dude? You only been here 2 days, man. I'm like, yeah, like the baby, I know that. And he was like, no, I mean, it's cool. He was like,
So he was playing with the baby and the dog.
yeah, I was like, all right, man. I was
Was he
like,
like holding the baby?
he was like, he had the baby outside, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh
like,
wait, how old is this kid?
he's my age.
No, the baby.
I'd say it's like a year or less.
Well, it couldn't have
Was
been
it-
on the move yet
Alright.
because he was already could have got
crawl
out
by
for
you.
it.
It might.
Some
No,
kids can walk by you.
That's what I'm saying. But
No, it could crawl.
Right.
It could crawl. So that's why I thought maybe the baby got out.
the pillow
Right.
for it.
Yeah, the pillow fort and let the dog out
Yeah.
for an escape. But it turned out my roommate just was there, and it was like, but that was pretty weird. You know what I mean? Yeah, neither me and her, we didn't get married.
I'm married a chick from online. Me and Kelly met on
And
Match.com.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
See, I was always on the garbage sites, like Plenty of Turds.
No, I paid for it. You get what you pay for.
You're right.
You're worth every penny, Kelly.
Kelly was she's not from.
She lived in Springdale when I met her. She went to Riverview out
Okay.
there in Oakmont,
Yeah.
around the area.
Was she the first chick you went out with? On
No, there
that?
was others, cheaper sites.
Yeah, like some
Cheaper-
plenty of
cheaper
fish.
broads, yeah.
Plenty of fish is like,
A lot bigger broads.
yeah, dude. That,
Kenny was bigger back then.
dude, plenty of
But
fish.
I went, no, Kelly swiped right. My profile pic was me in a Christmas onesie. And, I was like, bullshit. My mom,
Yeah.
my sister, don't put that on there. Who's going to like you on that? So, Chad, you two, nonsense of humor having bitches.
Yeah.
I said, some girl don't appreciate my Christmas onesie. It was unzipped. I had my beater with my chain hanging out. It was fucking beautiful picture. Super Italian.
Shows you're a cut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Right.
I said, that's why you swipe right. She said, I swipe right. She said, it wasn't my profile picture, but I too had a Christmas onesie. Here we are, 3 kids later. Fuck you, Mom. Huh? Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. John, you never even experienced the online. You got
For
the
your time.
yeah.
Yep. For my time. It's all
Or
locked
your,
up by
or after your time, I guess.
All right, Lee.
Before your
Boys, it's Yosh. Now shut the fuck up and listen.
prime.
All right. You guys beg for people to call and leave voicemails. So I call and I leave a voicemail, and you dickheads don't even listen. So do me a favor. Listen when I call. I got paid for 10 hours yesterday. Fuck off.
That was it.
All right, thanks, Yosh. We listen. We
So
appreciate
did you actually have to work this time, Yosh? And then you're going to complain about the free day you fucking got? Because you don't announce yourself, and Eagle Tits had a fucking bad audio last week. We listened. We didn't hear.
Right. Plus you had Sholey, you did 7 shots.
wouldn't stop?
Yeah, right. We couldn't get through it.
And you had a stupid question of getting paid for a free day off and then wondering, should you be happy about it or not? I mean, what kind of dumb question do you want us to listen to fucking answer you about, Yosh?
We love you, Yosh.
Yeah.
Big John, Virginia Beach.
Oh fuck! I
Hey,
haven't
yeah,
heard from
bud.
you.
Haven't heard
Hell
from
yeah.
you for a while. Wondering how you're doing. What's up, dude?
This is someone asking about Big John.
Oh,
You
it's
know,
not Big John.
No, he's just like, where's Big John been?
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
Big
well,
John.
That sounded like
They
Gary.
had the cadence down at Big John in the beginning.
Well, yeah, we don't. Yeah, Big John, Virginia
Big
Beach.
John,
if you're right,
Virginia
you gotta
Beach,
call
Big
in.
John.
Like, we miss you. We haven't heard from you in months.
Yeah, we need a welfare check, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, boys? Gary
for Baldwin. Just want to give us a shot. Kenny, congrats on the promotion. Really excited to listen to you, you know, talk about buses and jerking off for 125 minutes. So that's all I got to. Actually, you know what, boys? Fuck you guys.
What do you think you're
Seriously,
listening
you
to,
replaced
dickhead?
Jack who didn't like me with Kenny who doesn't like me. Come on. Bullshit. Seriously. All different side. Congrats, bud. Take care. Bye.
Keeping it under a minute, Gary. You're doing a good job the last 3 weeks, bud.
What's up, boys? It's Kenny. So big news. I got a call that said I won $7,000 a week for life from Publishers Clearinghouse, second place. I'll fill you in.
Turns out that was a scam, huh?
So what happened?
Deborah Holland called. Hey, you won $7,000 a week for life.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, sweet, you know? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I'll play along for a while. And then, you know, you're like, somebody got to win, right? Maybe it's you. She's like, do you remember signing up 4.5 years ago? I'm like, sure. Yeah. Because I probably did. And so she goes on. She goes, well, you don't sound too excited for, like, someone that just won $7,000 a week for life. You know? And I'm like, well, I'll tell you the truth. You called from an unknown number. And I'm pretty sure it's a scam. You know? And she's like, oh, no, somebody got to win. My number didn't come up. You don't know how Publishers Clearinghouse works? I said, yeah, no, Ed McMahon ain't in my door.
Yeah.
And she said, no, it doesn't work like that. No. She said, hold on, I'll call you right back. And then she called back from a number that popped up. She said, you see that's a New York area code? That's where we're from, New York. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So what's the scam? Like when she's going to ask me for shit.
For gift
She's
cards.
like, well, here's what you got to do. You got to go. Are you close to a Sheetz or a Walmart or a Walgreens? I said, sure. Yeah, I could get there and back in about 2 hours. And of course, she said, no. I'll stay on the phone with you. We're in the state of Pennsylvania. And you just got to go. And then you got to get the card. And then the card is how, like, it'll be like a debit card. That's how we pay you every week on the card. I'm like, oh. So I can't give you, like, my checking account or anything. I got to go get this card. And then that's my $7,000 a week for life. What if I lose that card? Oh, no. Well, once you have it, you know. And like, she wanted me to stay on the phone and go to Walgreens. I'm like, when are they going to ask me for something? You know, it's taking a while.
Well, that card.
I'm like, well, I got to be at work in like an hour.
Yeah.
She's like, well, you can't call off. You just want $7,000 a week for life. I'm like, oh, if this was real Deborah Holland, you know. And she gave me her badge number and everything. And I said, well, I had a 4-digit number out of it. I played that. I didn't win on that either. Eventually, she just gave up and hung up.
So when they wanted you to go, they wanted you to buy a prepaid debit card.
I don't know what they were. They said that's public Clearinghouse quote, and people Walgreens would know what to do.
So here's the thing.
You didn't go through it?
No. I said to Kelly, hey, Kelly, I'm going to go to work, but if they show up, give me a call. You know, I'm pretty sure if I won, they'll find me.
Here's the scam. You go buy the prepaid debit card, but you have to buy the debit card. I think you have to put money on it.
Yeah.
So they put money on it. I think they're going to tell you they try to get as much as they can. Say, well, put $100 on it. You know, and then you'll be like, why do I need to put 100? And they'll convince the older people to do it. Well, then you give them all the numbers and everything. Well, now they have access to that card, and they steal that $100 right off.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out, like,
that's the scam.
The scam was coming. I figured I'll play it on a little bit, you know, have some fun.
But then
it was like,
I still think you won.
You know, it's been a week. I've been telling Kelly, I'm like, hey, did I show up yet? She said, you didn't get the letter 2.5 weeks ago that's explaining what the procedure was? I said, no, I didn't. She said, oh, you know, the mail can get destroyed or off. So I said, I heard that. Yeah, you know.
Oh, man, good stuff. Well, all right, everybody. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we come back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast. This week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Allen Construction. Shout out to Allen. If you're a homeowner, you need a new roof, siding, window upgrades, Allen Construction has over 25 years of experience. Call them today at 412-954-8337, or you can go ahead and visit their website at Allen Construction to schedule your free inspection. Don't wait. Get reliable, durable solutions built to last from a local team you can trust, and no one's on heroin that works there, so that's a plus. Pub in the Park. It's over in Swiss Helm Park. It's a great place. We've hung out, Rosal. We've been here many a time.
I love Pub in the Park. Joint. Yeah, I can walk to it.
It's over at Swiss Helm Park.
Even better.
Bomb food. We've done shows over there. Great environment. But as far as like neighborhood bars go, I would say it's probably up there as one of the best neighborhood bars.
sure.
If you've never been to Pub in the Park, you got to check them out and let them know Greenfoot's Finest podcast sent you. Thank our sponsor, 12 Whiskey Barbecue. If you're craving craft beers and mouth-watering barbecue, head to 12 in Pittsburgh South Side, where you'll find over 100 bottled craft beers, 28 local drafts. Head down to 1222 East Carson Street and tell them Greenfoot Finest podcast sent you.
We would like to thank our sponsor, J. Gus Tavern, over on Murray Avenue. They're a great bar in Pittsburgh with great whiskey and great music. Keep an eye on their Facebook page for info about their Friday acoustic happy hour.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfoot's Finest podcast. Real quick, I just want to thank everyone. You guys killed it this week. Since last Tuesday, we received 11 voicemails. We'll be playing some of them during next week, but we will end up playing all of them. You can call into our voicemail at 412-438-8358. That's 412-438-8358. We love getting voicemails. We're looking for more women voicemails, but any one voicemail we're excited to get. And don't forget that I want to give a big thanks to Eric Tamino and Richard White for being members of our Big Dick tier on Patreon. Paid members can watch the show ad-free at patreon.com, Greenfoot's Finest podcast. Now let's get into Corn Dick of the Week. Johnny, who be corn dicking?
Florida man stole a tour train high on meth. Drove through town and picked up passengers. After abandoning the train and getting arrested, he said it was his birthday.
Oh,
Beautiful.
I mean, dude, I love
on your birthday?
that.
Tour train.
I love the tour train theft. And I love getting him like letting the passengers off.
Yeah.
Like taking him, like, was he ringing the bell the whole time?
Imagine the fucking tour he's giving them, the vocal. I mean, talking to Mike, right? As
Yeah.
This is
like
where
if
I
somebody
picked up
stole
the
the bird
prostitute
bus.
patty, one-legged prostitute patty over here. And if you want to score good meth, don't go to this fucker over here. But, we'll front you, but it ain't as good as this guy over here. You got cash, you want to go see Billy.
Some things
over
probably
here.
don't go too fast, huh?
I'd say probably about maximum 19 miles an hour.
Right.
And he's methed out of his mind too. All right, we're sheath. Do accept tips. Here's a tip jar, pass it around. I'm not with the real driver. I just stole this.
Yeah.
I'm kind of fucked up right now. Like, hey, man, you guys ever do meth before? Me neither. All right, let's keep going.
The tram goes 19 miles an hour, but his mouth is a mile a minute, right?
Oh, fuck, dude. I never did meth. That's the one thing I never did, thank God. And everything I've seen about it's bad.
I think you lose your teeth.
You lose your
first
teeth real quick.
2 months.
You see them pictures, like beautiful girls, and you're like, this is her after she was on meth for like 14 days. And you're like, oh my God. I mean, it's bad.
Dude,
Yeah, there's like
And they
big
never
pick
come. Then they
holes in
quit,
your
and
face.
you still see them after they quit. You're like, ooh, girl.
But dude, I mean, some of it's crazy. I think it's the chemical. It has to be the chemicals that beat your body. There's a
You need a dry mouth. I think it's a dry mouth from smoking. You don't worry about nothing else. You pick your face and you do this shit.
well, there's a drug like they were making over in Russia. It was like some kind of like they called it like it was on HBO. It was called like alligator or something. It was like supposed to be like heroin, but
The Cat K2 shit or something like that.
No, it was they called it alligator or something because it like made your skin all scaly. What it did, it was like a synthetic opiate, and it dried your. People were shooting it, and where you would shoot it, there was battery. It's like they made it with batteries, so it would literally dry your skin out. So after like a couple like weeks or months of using it, you'd literally people were like their arms
Grayscale.
Oh my God, dude!
Yeah.
Their arm, it was fucked up.
Hundreds of Amazon packages mistakenly get shipped to a woman's home for over a year. Boxes of car seat covers keep getting sent to her house when shoppers try to return the crappy covers to the Chinese company that made them. Amazon hasn't fixed the problem in over a year, and they suggest it's on her to give the packages away, donate them, or take them back to UPS or FedEx.
Yeah, at that point, like you're
selling for $1, right? It's all
right
profit to you.
Or
what about Facebook Marketplace.
I mean, you're getting all the packages. That would be annoying, especially something you can't really even fucking use. So, like, I guess, like you said, donate them. But, like, if you could put them on eBay.
Right.
Just put them on eBay.
Turn it into a win.
So
right.
apparently the big problem with these is the people that were returning them, they just wouldn't fit like the seats they were supposed to fit.
Yeah, but if you sell them for $1, nobody's returning them back to you. You sold it for $1.
But yeah, like, I'm saying, like, you can go on eBay and sell them seat covers for
Plus
like
shipping.
whatever the seat cover goes for.
It's all profit besides shipping.
Right. So you actually, people don't know this. On eBay, you make money on shipping too. So like they'll charge. So say shipping $7.99 to the consumer, they charge you $5.99. You make $2 profit on like a $7.99 shipping.
But I think still right.
I think I read this article. It was just like a Chinese guy who's like kind of bogus,
pretty much.
Who just picked this address as like the return address. If you don't like it, so take it back to this place, and you're basically never going to be able to return.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then they can't get the refund if it can't return.
Right. So, yeah, you think they'd shut down the scam, but
you're right. After it got 7 million fucking zero. You see people now, like someone like called me the other day, like, dude, I got a bad review on Google. Can you go on and give me a good review? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I looked at a lot of good 5-star reviews. This dude had to have had 1 million 0-star reviews.
Did dude that ask you to do that?
No, the dude with this bad
secret.
People wouldn't like look at that. Like, fuck.
I mean, it's that cheap. You're like, click.
That's what it is. That's what it is, Kenny. It's that cheap.
I bought shit that, like, sometimes you just got to take it on the chin if it's that cheap.
Right.
Like, I bought these shoes. Like, the dude spent good money on advertising. They're supposed to be, like, waterproof. You could just walk on roofs. I don't know what
gloves.
Piece of garb, dude.
What happened? You got him.
I think I gave them to you. I think you wore them for like a couple weeks. You're like, yeah, these are pieces of shit.
We talked about them.
They weren't waterproof at all.
Yeah, I do remember them.
They were like mesh. I'm like, how could these be waterproof? They were like part mesh.
Yeah, I got gloves.
I wore them for like 3 weeks, and I was like, dude, they're turning my feet green.
Yeah, I have. I have athlete's foot. What the fuck?
Yeah, same thing with gloves. I wore them. It's cold, waterproof gloves to keep your hands warm. You know that technology you see?
I did. Yeah.
And I got it, and I went to get a beer out of a cooler in the winter, and I was like, oh, my hands are freezing. Immediately wet. It wasn't even 2 seconds with waterproof.
See, I got a nice pair of snow gloves, but they took so long to get there that it wasn't even winter anymore. So I'll let you guys know after next winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. I'll tell you who has good gloves. Costco.
They weren't bad gloves. They just weren't waterproof.
Yeah,
that's half.
They had the grips and were warm, but I was sold on the waterproof and
you're doing snow removal. Your hands might get wet, baby. You don't keep them dry. The world's most expensive cheese sells at auction for $42,232. It's a Calabrese cheese, aged 10 years in a cave. It's also green. Would you try it?
Ooh,
yeah,
I would try it. Don't look good though.
It don't look good at all. It looks disgusting. I would try
Calabrese cheese.
Just because I could say I tried the most expensive cheese ever.
You gotta give it a try.
I'm a big cheese guy. I don't love. I know I get it. Cheese is mold. I do not love moldy cheese. Like I do like blue cheese, but I don't like.
I don't like blue cheese.
I would take a
little dressing.
I take a little pebble of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. A little pebble.
I nibble. You gotta try.
You like feta cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
That's kind of.
Yeah,
acquired taste. Like you said, good blue cheese. I don't mind looking good.
I don't like blue cheese
on a burger.
I'm mozzarella provolone guy. I love cheese sticks.
They had like that old Italian thing where like you can like cut the cheese like with a piece of wire.
Yeah.
And they do that with blue cheese and like put it on a burger. And I'll tell you what, it was fucking delicious.
Good blue cheese.
There's that other cheese they have. Like we go to a friend's house and they have that like it's like Merlot cheese or something like that. First bite,
is it purple?
Do it, yeah. And then after a while, I was like with the grape cracker and shit. I'm like, this kind of grew on me. This cheese.
Yeah, I've had that.
Another funky cheese. I don't know.
It's wine cheese.
I'll pick the different cheeses and I like.
Yeah.
Some of me do, some of me don't. Right. I don't like Swiss, but I love Reuben's with Swiss on it.
It depends on the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Reuben's with Swiss. I love the Swiss on the Reuben melted.
Yeah.
Some with the corned beef, the way it's paired is delicious.
Yeah.
But if I like. They got the cheese plate and there's a Swiss and a mozzarella.
Yeah.
You think you're getting a mozzarella, you grab a Swiss. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
I don't like.
I don't even like. For some reason, I don't like provolone when it's not melted.
No,
it tastes like nothing.
Anyway.
I'll tell something I learned. Provolone is probably the one cheese that price matters the most. If you buy like the really good. Like provolone at Giant Eagle or like the Giant Eagle brand, it tastes like fucking night and day. Or like the good stuff down the strip. There's that I think it's called Bella Joisio. Best fucking cheese I've ever ate. But when like John said, like if you just get the regular old provolone, it's bland.
Yeah.
It's a lot of times very
bland.
Right.
That had this richer provolone.
Yeah, sharper. Sharp provolone.
Sharp. That's it. Sharp. That's right.
All right. In other cheese news, an interstate in Pennsylvania had a crash involving 3 tractor trailers, resulting in mozzarella cheese being spilled across 200 yards.
Oh, I'd have scooped up a brick of that.
Is that going to go up in price now? Like if a weed truck goes off the road?
Well, now they can't sell that, right? So where does that go?
Probably just all goes to waste.
Like an auction or just like a...
I'd buy. They told me cheese was discounted off the road and wrapper's fine. I'll buy it.
It looks like it's still in the box.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no problem buying.
I would love to see what
on
if
a discount.
See, we're talking mozzarella. Like, so I wonder what inside the box. If it's like the sealed up stuff that's already pre-sliced.
Yeah.
The little mozzarella balls. You know what I mean? Like, I would fuck that. I would buy that cheese.
Anyway,
it's in a box.
If it's still ain't broken, I'll take it.
I mean, it's in a box inside a package.
There's definitely a place they're probably going to take that's selling at discount.
1,000%. And Aldi's. Yeah. And Aldi's would probably, you'll see them at Aldi's.
Is this wait? You said this was Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
It might show up somewhere.
Right.
Find out where it is. I'll go buy this kind of cheese.
I'll
fill up a freezer with that shit.
All right. We talked about this way back, but apparently nude bowling is back in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And got a lot more attention this time around on local news. Nudity is required, but women can wear bottoms. Tickets are $30 and you get 4 hours of unlimited bowling. Do you guys think this will catch on? It's not a bad price for 4 hours of bowling.
No, I
see this on the news.
Here's the thing. It's like we talked about before. I think you'll get the girls that you would want to see there are going to be turned off by the amount of like creepy dudes that are going to go. Yeah, so like you're going to find nude chicks, but it's not going to be the nude chicks that people want to see.
We talked about before. That's like grill sex. You're like, oh, these girls are
exactly
average. Yep. It's like a bunch of fat nerds that really want to bowl are expecting to see like tens.
Yeah,
at this bowling alley.
I mean,
I'm going to get some guy that's drunk and making comments.
Doing anything athletic, dude. I really don't think it's a great idea.
I might. I'll tell you what. For the sake of the show, I might go.
D-Bird's going.
I might go.
Get GoPro. You got to like get your glasses with the camera.
Where's the bowling alley?
I don't know. We'll find.
Where are you going to put the fucking GoPro?
To get the glasses. You got to get the glasses with the camera on.
But people, you don't want to illegally
just doing this for
This is for content. You got to get in there undercover, babe.
No,
I'll take his word for it.
Yeah. I can't go in there and film people.
Z-Bird, you seem like you're into this nudist stuff now.
I am.
All right. You go, Z-Bird. We'll take your word.
I've been, dude. When I'm home on myself, dude, I'm walking around the house naked, closing the doors. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with it being naked. I think I could be a naked person on one of them colonies. I'm getting closer and closer to it. Like, I think that's the way God intended me to be.
So you come into the world, man.
Yep. Just get naked and grow old. Be around other naked people.
All right. Disney brought back Walt. Wait a minute. Disney brought Walt back as an animatronic. Is this cool or creepy?
Play the clip. Did you get this paddle on Timu?
Never lose sight of one thing. But it was all started by a mouse.
Like a moon out of the blue, and steps in, I sees you through.
I dig it.
Just how smooth it moves and how it can move back. And
it's
stuff.
cool.
No, I like Walt Disney.
It's a little creepy at the same time. But
I'm saying it's cool. They've been doing that with a bunch of other people. I think it's cool. And I just watched on History Channel the Walt Disney, the whole biography thing. No, the thing on how he built his whole company. The mega brands on the History Channel. So I've been infatuated with Walt Disney.
That looks, it does look cool.
It look cool. It look real. I mean, it's just like a beginning of a show.
Yeah. And that's sort of thing about when they
Terminator. It makes me think of Terminator.
Does it?
I need to see how shit.
Man.
If you're gonna be Terminator, it's only a matter of time for Terminator.
Terminator.
Right, for sure.
Yeah. Frozen Walt.
I think Walt Disney.
Frozen Wolf?
A Frozen Walt fighting a Terminator Walt.
Well, I don't think they'll ever be able to bring like Walt Disney wanted to. Yeah, maybe.
Frozen, maybe.
Maybe pull his DNA out and create a new Walt.
I think more a fucking Family Guy clip, like a flashback of Walt Disney when he's like. It's like Minnie Mouse, going down dressing. She's like, "Do I have to?" And he's there going, "You want to be a star, don't you?" Picture. It's ruined. I mean, I don't give a shit. Disney World. I don't like.
I've never been to Disney. I'm not a big Disney guy.
It's cool as it is creepy.
I didn't go. Are you gonna take your kids to Disney World?
There ain't no fucking way I'm spending that money to go down.
Fuck
No chance.
I had never had any like interest in it.
When I was a kid, we
No,
didn't have
no
money
interest
or
in-
interest. Yeah.
Right. I didn't give
I
a
don't
shit.
even want to put it on now to get them interested. To like, you're going to ask me to go to Disney. 'cause
Right.
you're
Like,
gonna
I
be
don't even know if my
Yeah.
girls would be like, oh, yeah, they're
not going.
We kind of like
Forget
blew
it.
past that stage. I
You
guess.
just never jumped in that pool.
No, Johanna, like we talked about, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like
Good.
a whole day. Like we got Kennywood right there.
No, they go
Yeah,
every year.
that's
My
right.
cousin's been there 2 years now, and it's just like, it does not appeal to me one bit. And I hope
Oh,
the
they
kids
live
hate it.
nearby?
No, they go from, they live in Pittsburgh. They went to 2 years, you know. And
Yeah.
they ain't fucking cheap.
No, fuck no. Nope.
What you're talking about? Probably
And you got
15,
plane
20
and everything.
grand,
on.
I don't know if it's that much money. I don't know.
Could be by the time it's all said and done.
If you
Plane
stay
tickets,
on
flights,
Disney,
stay on Disney,
the
dinners
resort-
and all the shit.
The resort, I think, is like crazy.
See, that's where you get clocked.
I don't know. I'm not getting.
I bet it's 3 times more to go to Ocean City. Easy.
Yeah, Ocean City's clocking you.
And you could go down to Ocean City and eat out every day, and it would still be cheaper than going to Disney with all-inclusive shit, I bet. I don't have any exact numbers, but
No
I
Ocean
could
City
say...
for you this year.
No, not this year, no. I don't have... no, not this year.
All right. People with swamp crotch keep getting People with swamp crotch keep setting off TSA alarms. A woman flying for the first time in 15 years recently shared that both airports she passed through flagged her groin area during a security scan, and she's not the only one. Apparently, TSA's millimeter wave technology doesn't just detect metal. It responds to anything that disrupts the signal, including moisture. This tech is being phased out in some countries.
See, I mean, dude, you got, for one, we don't know what she looks like. Two, like, you gotta trim your box. You know what I mean? But you keep it down there.
What's the dangerous thing that they think that might be like a liquid? Like
like some type of liquid.
that's a lot of sweat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
I thought she was like, she's like on a rag and had too much iron in her blood or something.
Well, dude, I'm saying for her to set that off.
Well, that is like, I mean, the rag thing, maybe.
From what her post was, she said she was of like a medium frame. Like she said she wasn't like a super huge person.
Yes,
But she's that sweaty pussy.
Describe herself. She's that sweaty box.
You think she was on the rag and had just a full pad or something nasty?
It's just, well, any way you think about it, it's gross.
She might just have a sweat box.
Yeah.
Old sweat box.
She might have a little
The
sweat box.
guy got her a little swampy down there. Was a hot guy.
Yeah, the Uber,
She just drenched.
the Uber driver might have had on some of
Yeah.
that good cologne, that Middle Eastern fella.
Yeah,
Good.
T-Bird sitting next to her naked.
That's it.
Bowling.
She was
She was
thinking about
watching
that
me
naked bowling she was at the night before.
Getting her hot and moist.
She's to pick up that 710 split.
You know that, right?
All right, I guess we're going to jump into Brother in Arms. Guy encounters a mountain lion in his neighborhood and fills the news in on all the details. Belly the clip.
I heard the row. I felt that row. I knew to keep it pushing. I know that.
Curtis Jones said he was walking near Robert Street late Wednesday when he saw people running from what appeared to be a large wild cat.
Damn.
People run. I just see some big just walking, just right over here, right by the boy. It went right over there. I swear, I promise you, it went right over there. And they said, "Row!" And I just kept walking. I seen me see it. So in my head, I'm like, nah, I gotta go, man. I'm out. It about like this big. Word. It was just walking, slithering, like it was. I don't know, man.
A shelter in place was ordered and then lifted when RPD was unable to verify the presence of a
big
wild
cat.
animal. Jones tells me he remains on edge.
You gotta keep
Fuck
this
yeah.
bat right here, man. I'm gonna keep this bat right here, man, just in case. I'm gonna protect this. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to us, nothing, okay? They didn't find it last night. It's still out here. It could be out here in one of these bushes or something. You know, them mountain lion, they be, wow, they crawling, you know, they serious.
The Clinical Park Zoo told 13 Wham all of its animals are accounted for.
I don't play with lions. I don't play with tigers, bears, nothing with the wild. I don't play with those. I promise you. I don't even do roller coasters.
He killing it at the end with I don't do roller
He's the
coasters.
new. I ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. I don't even do roller coasters.
Dude, that's definitely like somebody had like a private animal.
Yeah.
That was like
the Tiger King.
That looks like
Like grandma's boy.
Yeah.
There's a fucking mountain lion in the tree.
dude,
Yeah.
that fucking thing, that'll kill you.
Yeah.
Isn't that joke? You know, public safety announcement. I heard one time the guy got attacked like on the trail by a lion.
Yeah.
And you got to grab the lion's tongue and hold on for dear life. It can't bite you when you're holding its tongue.
Really?
Grab its fucking tongue and
You
hold on for
stick
dear
your
life.
arm deeper in there.
If it bites
to
hard,
gag.
you gotta bite. You gotta grab its tongue, and it can't bite you. It'll fuck you up your wrist a little bit, but it can't
You gotta
chomp
bet-
down.
you
You
gotta-
can't rip.
They got a
It'll
gag
claw you.
reflex.
Yeah, you got. That's what you got to
Jam
do.
it
That's how
down
guys
there.
survive.
Yeah.
That
Grab
makes-
its tongue.
Yeah, I can't wait till I see a lion try
Yeah,
that.
right.
That's crazy.
That's why I carry a 9 in my pocket, on my hip.
See?
Bust a cap on that mountain lion. That guy got a gun too. He just couldn't show it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had that little aluminum.
That pet kick off an 8-year-old.
Billboard stating, yes, I buy crack houses. And your house is trash. I'll pay cash. I've been appearing around Cleveland. The community feels offended and disrespected. The owner of the sign says he's improving the neighborhood.
I've seen these in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
I've
You want
seen.
to sell your crack house?
Yeah.
Needs
We buy
money for
houses
crack.
as is. Yeah.
This guy will buy it.
He's specific.
And dude, I mean, that's great, right there. That's great advertisement because people are going to talk
Honest.
about it.
It's honest advertising. And it is right. Word of
People
mouth.
are
Here we
talking-
are talking about on Pittsburgh's most popular
Did you
podcast.
see the guy say he buys crack houses? Someone's going to say, "Man, I have a house that turned into a crack house." He'll buy it.
I can buy more crack. That's it.
do you call him up like, do you buy only crack houses? I have one that's not there yet. But
Yeah. Right now it's just a coke house, but like a little bit of after party vibes. But it's turning slowly but surely into a crack house.
So, we went down West Virginia for my buddy's bachelor party, and multiple billboards down there said, "Don't smoke meth." And we're like, man, normally it's just like, just say no or don't do drugs. This is very specific to this area.
Yeah.
Don't smoke meth.
Oh,
Real specific.
That the thing about down West Virginia is because it's a man-made drug that crushed West Virginia, Florida, West Virginia. Like
They already have bad teeth down there.
But dude, that meth is in like certain areas, Oklahoma, where you got like not access to like all like the
So what do you call it? The designer drugs. You got to make your own.
Yep.
Did you know that? Right? Do you know the toothbrush was invented in West Virginia?
Really?
Anywhere else, it would have been a teeth brush.
Ooh. Okay, Kenny. We got you.
Next Friday,
Save
folks.
that
A lot
for
more
next
jokes.
Friday.
Yeah.
Apparently, pilots are prohibited from holding back their farts because the discomfort it causes can distract them. The ghastly dilemma is if they let go of a fart, their co-pilot may be affected by its smell, which again reduces safety on board the flight. So pilots have to eat specific foods to reduce smelly farts and also eat different meals to avoid both of them getting food poisoning at the same time. That makes sense.
That's nice. You've seen Airplane, right?
You go stay away from
Fish. Everyone had the fish.
Go stay away from Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
That's what
I can
makes me
see
fart.
the captain, the cockpits probably were pretty well ventilated. They just get sent that back down to the passenger.
Yeah.
They said that.
Turn the coach.
They said
Right
the air
there.
filters on airplanes are better than anywhere.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I believe that.
You guys got any like food meals you eat that make you like gassy? I know for me it's Brussels sprouts. For me, if I eat them, it makes me
I think
fart.
sauerkraut, cabbage.
Yeah.
Something like that. I was having some Gwumpke earlier this week. I'm surprised I'm not tooting right now.
Dude, the Red Bulls used to give me like, it's like
Do they?
nonstop
They don't
gas.
give you wings.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was like a jet. I could just fucking fly away from my fart.
Self-propulsion
Yeah.
system.
I'll pump it away.
All right. Beekeeper unleashed a swarm of bees on the police during a traffic stop. Police in Spain pulled over a driver who was driving erratically and not wearing a seatbelt. The 70-year-old driver said, "I should have run you over before refusing a second breathalyzer test and threatening to kill the cops." He then released the attack bees.
Oh, I love it, dude. You got some good old-fashioned attack bees.
It's
You're
like
driving
the
around
Tommy
drunk.
boy.
Yeah.
Bees.
That-
Your firearms are useless against them.
Yeah. And one guy's like, "I'm allergic to bees." But dude, that's fucking that's fucking hilarious.
The dogs.
So he's definitely fucking shit-faced driving around
Bees in the
from-
mouth when they bark to shoot bees in.
with a car full of bees.
Yeah, leave them alone. Is that bees in your backseat or drugs? It's bees. All right, see you later.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to bees.
I remember I had a customer who was like had like your own little beekeeper. She's like, "Yeah, we'll do this, and they won't bother you if you don't." I'm like, "Yeah, we're not going to do your house."
No thanks.
Lifeguards rescued a screaming deer that had somehow gotten stuck in the choppy waves in Florida. It narrowly missed 2 sharks, and no one knows how the deer got out there. The lifeguard said, "We have a job to do. We save lives, whether it's a human life or, in this case, a deer. It was a good rescue and a unique one."
Future Baywatch episode.
Yeah.
That old man's pretty jacked
Dude,
up.
he is.
You think he's on some tea?
He's on tea. And his tea level is correct. He's got a beautiful bald head.
Dude, pulling deer out the ocean, fighting sharks, he better be on TV.
Yeah, why the fuck would that deer be out there? Somebody's fucking around.
Somebody was going shark fishing. Somebody took a deer on the boat.
Smoking meth with a
Started
deer.
hanging out with a deer. Deer went overboard.
Throw it out. Watch the sharks are going to eat him.
Yeah.
They're doing like the Heimlich on this.
Convinced the deer to try to do a flip, got caught in the undertow. Dude left with the meth. Never came back with the deer's meth. Took its money.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Deer got beat.
Money and his meth.
Yeah.
And threw him in the ocean.
Yeah. You be swimming with the fishes. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
How's your retaining wall looking outside? It's a group of pussies! I looked at your wall the other day and it looked weak. So go get that retaining wall built back up before I climb up in there and then I run up in your old lady's gutsies. Yeah, because a man with a weak retaining wall can't protect him, his family, or his old lady's crease. So if you need a new retaining wall, you better call Just Walls for 412-889-4401. Oh, yeah, dig it! Tell them the Nacho Man, Andy Savage, sent you.
Check out Smash and Fried on 563 Greenfield Avenue. They have great burgers and fish sandwiches. They're also hiring cooks for their restaurant, and they also have a food truck. You can email them at smashedandfried@gmail.com. Do you like hot sauce?
Artie's hot sauce. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it's delicious. All of them.
Artie's hot sauce is the best. Thanks for bringing that up, Kenny. So you need to try out our sponsor, Artie's Hot Sauce. They have about a dozen sauces available on their website, as well as their jarred spicy pickles. Up your hot sauce game and visit artieshotsauce.com, ARTIES hotsauce.com. Check out our sponsor, Monty Rabner at Rabner and Rabner Law. You're looking for a lawyer for anything: accident, sold some drugs, medical malpractice, fuck top dog, call Monty Rabner. You give him a call at 421-765-2500. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. We're about to jump in what's grinding our gears. Pull show Kenny, what's grinding them gears?
All right, so let's see. Carl, we were at the party. I don't know which one's going to go with. Carl says to me, Kelly's dad, he says, I was getting ketchup out for something. He said, hey, make sure you shake that ketchup. I said, Carl, what the fuck do I look like? Like, I don't know how to shake ketchup. I don't even think I grew up in Pittsburgh my whole life. I don't know how to use Heinz. So what were you going to tell me if it was a glass bottle to hit the 57? Like, I don't know. Like, would you really give me permission to marry your daughter if I was that fucking stupid that I need that order? And then he laughed. He was like, yeah. But it brings me back to, like, my sister is that stupid. I say, my sister does not know how to life.
Yeah.
She's just a fucking moron. Like my mom would say, hey, put a stamp on that before you put it in the mailbox. And I'd say, Mom, don't give me fucking Ashley orders. Like, it would piss me off. So that's kind of like Carl brought up some old thing. It pissed me off that way. Like, Carl didn't mean nothing by it. You know, he was like kind of laughing. We laughed about it. Because I said, you might have fucking dog. He said, I don't know. I said, I worked in Heinz for 9 months. All right?
Did you?
Shit. Yeah, when I was 18. The ketchup was already out here. They were doing that in Ohio. But anyways. Yeah, so it was like, I always tell my mom, don't give me the fucking Ashley order. She's a fucking moron. You're 1 for 1. I'm good, Mom. You know? She's a nurse anesthetist, my sister. But as soon as she leaves the hospital, fucking moron.
Yeah, there's some people like that that are like really book smart, but the common sense wise, it's just like.
I mean, just dumb as it comes. When it comes to life.
Yeah. John, what do you got? Fuck. Oh, so we're this happened to me and Johanna. I was at like a Pennzoil, and like so I'm sitting in that little weight room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 15-minute oil change. And this like dude comes in with like his wife and his kid. His wife and kid sitting next to me. Like everybody's kind of like a little bit spaced. But dude, so like it's almost like a little cubicle in there.
Yeah.
Dude, this kid is in there just like coughing and sneezing, and I'm like, after a while, I'm like, I gotta stand outside. I don't want to get sick. Dude, I get up and like this dude just takes my seat. And I'm just like, was this guy's whole plan?
During the whole time.
To just be like, here, go in there and just like, you know what I mean? Get this dude out.
Did he not even let you out the door before you?
No, dude, it was pretty quick. I got outside and I was like jacked off. I'm like, you're a sick kid, like, out of here. You know what I mean? And
you're the one that's supposed to be leaving.
Yeah, then I turn around, dude's just like in my seat. I'm just like, she's just in there, just fucking like, I heard her like sniffling and she's like coughing and then like, dude, you sick. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
So she didn't quit coughing and sniffling after you got out of the
I
seat.
don't know.
It's like, you're okay now, honey.
She might have.
Have a sip of water.
And then Johanna said she said she went to the dentist office and she was like the same thing, like a small room, and this like dad and son came in and they just like had this like super body odor to the point where like you couldn't sit in the same room with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like mine was like like so like the same thing. Like people were just like nasty.
Yeah. See, no,
dude, it's funny you say that. On Saturday night, I was working here. It's like a bar nightclub thing. Dude comes over to me, and his shirt, like you could smell, it was like left in the washer too long.
Oh, mildewy.
Yeah, so he comes over, and I always I have like little pocket cologne. So like his boys come over, they're like telling me like, dude, this dude fucking stinks. I'm like, I could smell mildew out here on the patio. Like, yeah, he stinks. The dude's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I actually got a little cologne. She's like, let me get it. I'm like, I'll squirt you myself. I am with 2 squirts. It basically made it worse. Then
there's no cover.
It smelled like cologne and mildew.
You need a Febreze.
Then the dude is like hanging out by me because I'm like, my man, you got to get away from me because now no one's coming over here. You're like ruining my night.
You think I stink?
Like, yeah, people are gonna think I smell. Like, please, like, go. I don't know what to do. Like, everyone's like, I probably call it a night. It's 1 a.m. Your boys are abandoning you. They say can't talk to chicks. Everyone abandoned you and your crew. Like, that shirt smells so fucking bad. And with this humidity, it's smelling worse and worse. Like, just go.
Ain't getting better, man.
No. So, John, you saying with the dentist office.
Right, dude. Well, Jada was at the dentist office, and she was just like, dude, these 2 people were like I said, like, you like, when we first went in there, I'm talking to this old Marine.
Yeah.
He's like, they came and asked about his air filter. They always want to ask about the air filter. They're always trying to fuck you on the air filter. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I know. If it's like super dirty, yeah, whatever. You know, we're like going back and forth. Like I said, we were like evenly spaced, and then these people came in, like filled the space, and then like there was no, like the dude was just standing there playing on his phone. But like, dude, like you have a sick kid. Like you know your kid's sick. Like I would have stood outside with my kid. Like,
yeah.
There's no way I could have been
I think,
in that room.
the wife was at the dentist's office with someone that stunk.
Yeah.
Now, if you reverse them, it's almost a little bit more acceptable. It's still no good. But if you're in a rush to get your oil change, you go get your oil change. You fuck it. You know, I'm working. I got to get my oil change.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a sick kid, you got to go to the dentist. You got to keep that appointment. It's an excuse. But your kid's sick. Don't get your oil change tomorrow without a sick kid or something like that. There's excusable.
The kid was still like mobile enough to like, dude, just you like
it wasn't sick
stand
enough
outside.
To stay home.
Yeah,
Stay outside.
like dude, there's an outside.
It's not the
here.
winter,
right? Like you don't give a shit that
the
your
heat in the sun would do the good sick kid good.
Like
Get some
literally,
vitamin
like
D.
she could have got that whole room.
Yeah,
sick.
right. It's
But
such a tiny
that's
room.
You know what I mean? Like your kid sniffling, coughing, like not covering her mouth. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't like. I was hoping he'd seen how aggravated I was. I don't think he cared. He just took my seat.
Maybe he watches the podcast. It's just your resting face is aggravated.
I don't think he speaks the same language as I do. So I don't think he would understand it.
Those people are they don't care about any sick kids anyways. They got good, strong immune systems. He's that kid sick. He's trying to get everyone else sick to fucking build their immune system.
Did I?
You Americans and your weak immune system.
Did I talk about that barking dog in Starbucks last week?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
So let me play this video. This is in a Starbucks. All right, you see enough. That went on for 3 minutes.
Now, did this lady was it a lady?
Yeah.
Did she recognize?
No.
With the dog, or she could care less?
Could give 2 fucks less.
It's much worse than the sick kid.
That's
and
worse than the
spelling
sick
people
kid.
at the dentist. It's worse than both.
She could give a fuck less. She was a little older, but it wasn't a service dog. It was just a yapper. And they kept saying to her, "We can't hear you." She's trying to place an order. Yeah. And she like, "What?" She was like, "What's the matter? No one can hear me in here." And we're like, I had to go up there because they were scared of her a little bit. And I'm like, "Your dog's barking. They can't hear you because the dog is barking. You probably should either I was like, you could either take the dog outside, put a mobile order in, but they can't. No one can hear anything because the dog is barking." Yeah. And I'm thinking in my head, why has no one fucking told you to get out of the store?
Is this? I think you might have talked about it. It's worth it twice. It's that.
Did I talk about it?
And maybe
I remember hearing about it. I don't know if you just told us and not on the show.
I might have,
but it's still worth it, even if you did. Who gives a fuck?
I don't.
Because fuck it. She needs thrown out.
I had to go up and tell her, and like
common sense of the room.
Did I say this last week, Larry?
I don't think.
I don't think.
No care of others. You're not the only person in the
my
world.
memory's that bad. That's good. That's good for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because that's not bad.
I agree.
I mean, dude, you're there, and I go to Starbucks after work. It's like my after work beer. Like I go to Starbucks every day after work. It's like my little routine, and I love Starbucks, especially the one I go to. And I felt bad that this dog was in there causing this kind of fucking chaos.
How old?
60.
That's not that old.
No, and then here's the thing. They go outside.
It's old enough to know better too.
They
You
go.
ain't some young millennial that don't give
But
a
it
fuck
ain't
about
like
the
a
world.
poor old lady who's
No,
like, just,
it wasn't.
like the only person left in her life is this dog.
Driving a fucking Lexus SUV. So she's goes outside and it's like sitting there while the dog's yapping, waiting for because they finally at that point she got her order in and they were like, "Could you wait outside? We'll bring it out to you." You know,
They said that to her.
yeah, and she was like, "Yeah." Literally stands right outside the door, and the dog's still yapping at everybody. That's like,
kick a dog.
I'm
You
like,
need to punt that fucking
you
dog.
got to put the dog in the fucking car. Like, yeah, I get beat. You're a little bit older, like everything. I respect my elders, but like, have some fucking
Train your dog.
At
Lady.
60 ain't that old. You
No.
leave your car on, you leave the dog in, you go and you get your coffee, get in your car, and you leave.
Right.
I
love dogs.
Now, if she would have posted up with that dog, like,
And what? Try to drink your coffee.
yeah,
Nah.
that'd been
Well,
been the most insane.
She probably would have
They-
if nobody said nothing to her.
Well, they were trying to like kind of hint. Like,
I hate people that make me not like dogs.
And
They don't
like
train
the
them
girl
right.
working the counter was like kind of timid. I could see like, and I'm like, someone has to tell her what's going on. And I'm like, Miss, they can't hear you because of the dog. The dog's barking. And she was like, oh, I didn't even realize it. And then like,
She probably don't even hear the dog.
that manager on Murray Avenue wouldn't have put up with that.
No.
Supposedly, like our one boy that we know, he took his one coffee from Shady and went to Murray.
Yeah.
You didn't buy that coffee here. You can't sit here. He told him to, I think he got a lifetime ban.
Yeah, I love
The
it.
same
He
Starbucks
gave her some
coffee.
mouth.
Yeah.
It was a Starbucks.
But for not from that Starbucks.
Yeah, he didn't actually buy it. He just brought it there, and he likes to
Wow.
post up in there. And she came in. She's like, you didn't buy that one here. You can't sit here." And he said some dirty things to her. She told him to leave.
There was a dude I know that used to sit in Starbucks all day and migrate from Starbucks to Starbucks getting the free refill.
You can get a free refill?
If you have the cup. Yeah, it's like, so you go into Starbucks, drink a coffee, you go back up, get a refill. So
On anything, any coffee you get.
it's only black coffee. It's
Okay.
like, but if you go, now what he would always do is what John just said, but he would get away with it because he was an older guy, and they would just refill his coffee for him. So he'd be like, okay.
They weren't to fight.
For some people, but some people were like, no, enough is enough.
That cup's old. How old is that cup?
There's fucking coffee stains on
It's
it.
it's all
It's a matter of
soggy.
principle sometimes. I could see both ends of that argument. They just give them the coffee and then also, no, fuck you. You had enough.
Yeah.
Like, don't take it from store to store. At least buy one here.
Right. Yeah, it's $3.
I could see both ends of that.
All right, everybody. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to wrap up Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank our sponsor, Rosado & Sons Landscaping. All your landscaping needs, contact them at 412-521-9045. That includes pressure washing and chemical lawn care maintenance. If you're looking for premium quality, locally sourced meats in Pittsburgh, visit Fat Butcher at 5151 Butler Street in Lawrenceville, where they offer pasture-raised, nose-to-tail cuts, beef, pork, lamb, and chicken. Explore their offerings and place orders online at fatbutcher.com. All right, this week we'd like to thank our sponsor, Greater Pitt Tree Service. Looking for reliable tree care in Pittsburgh, call Greater Pitt Tree Service. With over 28 years of experience, 437 years of combined experience between all the employees. They specialize in tree removal, pruning, stump grinding, land clearing, and more. Visit GreaterPittTreeServicePA.com or call 412-884-TREE to schedule your free estimate today.
Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. They aim firstly to be a company that is principle-driven and achieve this by valuing the importance of ethical business practices. Their high standards derive from a focus to detail and a priority on their reputation. So give them a call at 412-915-1694. 412-915-1694. Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711.
And when I order pizza, I always go to Capizzuto's at 422 Greenfield Avenue. They've been sponsoring the podcast since day one. You can check out their menu by Googling Capizzuto's Pizza Pittsburgh. And thanks to Larry with this great intel, they have some really good food. Give them a call at 412-521-6570. All jokes aside, they do have great food. Ask for a steak bagel. It's phenomenal. And tell them Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget, coming up July 25th, tickets available on Eventbrite for the big comedy show. It's me, Bill Crawford, Jeff Conkle, Polish Hill Kenny's going to be there. And it's going to be an awesome night. So grab your tickets on Eventbrite right now. Looks like we're going to jump into what would Greenfield do.
What would Greenfield do?
Whoop, whoop.
Mm-hmm. This week, everyone online thought Uno was getting added as a permanent table at a casino in Vegas. This ended up not being entirely true. But if you could add any card game or board game to a casino, what would you pick? What would you be best at?
I would like to play Aces Deuces.
Nope. Hated that game. Never played it. Seen way too much shit happen.
That's why I kind of like the excitement
I
of
was
it.
terrified of that.
What about Tonk?
Yeah.
War.
Spades.
I wasn't a big spades guy. That's for you jailbirds. But Tonk was big at Alderness.
Yeah.
And I got into that pretty heavy for like junior, senior year. I was Tonk.
You see, like Vegas Vacation Casino.
You know what
play
Tonk is?
War. I don't. No.
Yeah. I didn't play that.
Tonk's a great game. How'd you play it again?
It was like gin rummy, but it was like
less cards.
With less cards. And you could do something that would just
Tonk
end
out.
the game real quick.
You could tonk out.
You could tonk out. And that could cause a fight.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You take out like the low card, you probably only play a face card like euchre or something like that.
No, it was regular like gin, like John's saying, but you could play with way less.
I think
cards.
if you thought you
Games
had
could-
if you had like a real low hand, you could tonk out.
that was it. If you had like low numbered cards, you could literally go. You could like tonk
You
out.
can add them up, and then
If they had more points than you automatically won.
Yeah.
And so dudes like some dudes played like that and they would just constantly tonk out, but some dudes would get heated like motherfucker.
Because you played. They were playing for money. You played for money. I mean, not a lot in high school.
Some dudes were playing at $5 a
Right.
hand.
Yeah.
That's a lot in high school. That's
You
like
drop
$1 million.
$1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
more than lunch.
You get a $5 Yogi nickel bag, dude. You're set for the day.
You win a couple
Wow,
of
nickel
tonk.
bags. Nickel bags. Fuck. I don't think we have nickel bags.
Our buddy,
all the
our
time.
buddy
Sell
Yogi.
nickels.
Yeah,
That's retro, even
He
for
was
our
in
age.
dude's
It was like nickel bags were a thing of the past by the time
Dude, my
we were in high
mom-
school. I can't believe you sold
My
them.
mom was buying
It's
nickel
hard
bags.
to find a dime because you could roll a blunt with a dime. Once blunts took over and wasn't joints anymore, you needed a dime. For a blunt.
These nickel bags were bulky.
Yeah.
So like he had like the biggest
the
nickel
big
bags.
swag before the kind bud come out. You could still get good.
It was very horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve stems in it.
So board games. Any board games you were really good at as a kid?
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying. Clue.
I like
Clue.
Clue. We used to play
Yeah. If you took Clue to the casino, I might
You'd be all right.
fucking the professor.
Professor
Yeah.
Plum. Yeah, Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick.
Yeah, I like Clue.
We did play Uno, actually, would be the good answer. We always played Uno when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I remember around the kid, like a family table, and I'd take my grandmother's drink. My grandmother used to drink Wild Irish Rose, and then we'd all smoke cigarettes, and it would be like 10 of us
Yeah.
playing around Uno.
Yeah. Because it was a fun game
Yeah,
to play.
our kids could play.
All right. If you could steal any vehicle for a 2-hour joyride, what vehicle are you picking?
Oh.
It can be a land, sea, or air vehicle.
Yeah, I'd pick a fucking a fast boat.
Jetpack.
Fast boat. What are you taking, John?
I'd probably crash the fast boat. Maybe like a helicopter.
Oh, that'd be
fun.
sick.
Just chop around the city for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Land on a rooftop and get out of there.
Yeah, we're taking landing out. Like
You're assuming you can
land.
control whatever you're doing.
Right, so you can pick whatever you want.
Right. There's no chance of me crashing.
Chopper.
I love the
Chopper's pretty good.
Yeah. What do you think, Kenny?
What if it was like, I just said jetpack was the first thing that come to mind.
Dude, who cares? Why
Yeah.
not? Jetpack around for 2 hours. That's fucking cool. Land, air, and sea. You got them all covered.
All right. If Amazon sent you 100 of one item, what item would you be best? Who would be the best to receive?
Oh, good question.
I actually have no idea.
Logical
To
thing
use
would be
or like
razors.
resale?
Logical would be razors, but like if
Toilet paper.
But like if I'm thinking 100, like I mean, I would rather have like TVs.
Yeah. But they have like resale.
I mean, for resale.
But if something you like actually wanted to use, you use a lot of.
You just want to bulk up on.
I'd say the expensive Gillette razors.
See, I don't use them anymore. I got that electric. So that don't work for me. That's good though.
I use razors. So.
I should look through my history if I can see. You got like look up. You can't cheat. I want to cheat and look up your order history.
100 rolls of weed whacker string.
Yeah.
You could use that for work. I could use. I got that cold plunge. They're like filters. You got to change and there's a solution. It's not a chlorine solution. It's like a natural one for the cold plunge.
Yeah.
And those are. I mean, the filter's supposed to last a month, but they got to go about every 2 weeks. I alternate it, take it clean out, and put it in. I could take 100 of those. That'd save some money.
I like that. I mean, I subscribe to that. I get that Death Wish coffee every month. I love that shit.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get some coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee's good. For a while, I was eating cashews. It's, honey roasted cashews.
Yeah.
The bigger bag, like the 3 ounce bag.
Yeah.
And they were like, so 100. I would get them by the box. It was like 15 in a box. It was like almost $25, I think.
Cashews they're a rich man's
So
nut.
if I would get 100 boxes of that, but then eventually, I don't know if you get used.
Yeah.
2 months, eating it every day for like good 3 months. I ordered it. I had it on a special order. I was like, you don't have to order it again. I got sick of it.
You got sick of it, yeah.
Rizzo's
feels
a
like
nut guy, too.
Feels like you're eating dirt. I've got the nuts without the salt because I realize I have a salt problem.
Yeah.
And you get used to it after a while.
I got 99 problem, but salt ain't one.
Yeah.
Nuts are like one of the healthiest things for you.
But with the salt,
The right kind of nut.
the salt was kind of evening it out. for
Was
me.
it?
Yeah.
It's like almonds and like other shit.
Yeah, without the salt, like you could feel
Walnuts.
it's a little bit better than a lot of sodium buildup.
Right.
We do one more. Pick which one.
Boom.
If there was an animatronic of a Pittsburgh legend at the airport welcoming people, which Pittsburgh legend would it have to be?
I mean, I never met Roberto Clemente. Like, I don't know how interesting that would be. Being Pittsburgh legend. I mean,
he's like a Pittsburgh heckler.
Yeah, I'm thinking like
Pittsburgh dad's there.
Yeah.
Good. They normally want to name someone who's dead.
Yeah. Who's a good?
I wish it was like he's not a Pittsburgh legend, but like Rodney Dangerfield.
No, you know what?
I'm trying to think of the Permanis Wall. Who you wanted to come alive from the Permanis Wall?
Myron Cope. I don't know.
Yeah.
Cope is good. I feel like there's somebody better we're missing.
I mean, I think if you ask the people, a lot of people would say the first answer. I think
People
Mr.
pick
Rogers.
Steelers. Mr. Rogers is pretty good. People would say Art Rooney.
Yeah. And then, like, I'm drawing a blank.
Lemieux.
Like I said,
He ain't from Pittsburgh.
Right,
He's still a Pittsburgh legend.
But I mean, like that's what I thought. Like I started thinking, like dudes, like older Pirates, like when they were actually like really good. Everyone always talks about Clemente, like, but like I don't know how fun that would be. That's when the heckler aspect. I'd want someone that's kind of a cut up. I mean, I don't know. I think John might go out Myron Cope. I mean,
that was Eagle Tits.
That was you,
Eagle
buddy?
Tits was
That was a good one.
Double you Eagle Tits. Good job.
Double. Yeah, people would show up like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
You got. I mean, dude, it's crazy. I mean, you'd have. I mean, they both passed away. If you had
Mike Lang.
Yeah.
Mike Lang's good.
Yeah.
He have a cocktail in his hand.
He'd be having a beer with
Siggy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, dude.
He does how many different calls? He could just be doing his.
Yeah.
Go through all the calls and shit.
Scratch my snatch with a hacksaw. Remember when Sophie Maslow said that?
Yeah, could be Sophie Maslow saying that.
She was there saying, scratch my snatch with a hacksaw. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in this week to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. We appreciate every listen we get. We'll be back next week. We'll drop episodes every Wednesday. We hope to see you at the Comedy Show this upcoming Friday. And I'll be at Bar Bingo next Thursday. But there's Bar Bingo here at the Derby every Thursday. Stop by the Derby anytime for drink and food specials. Everyone, have a great week. And remember, folks, Greenfield loves you. We're out.